ready to have your degrees conferred.
All parents, everywhere, I don't care what culture you come from, we all dream that our children will do well.
Opening up that possibility of going to college to the parents to make sure that the students know about college is wonderful.
Absolutely, without parents, the work of educators would be much more difficult.
When parents are involved in school, kids do better.
What we're trying to do is build a partnership with parents. So the first thing that you need to do is get yourself 2 or 3 people who really believe in your program and who are going to be able to help you spread the word. After that is just work, work, work.
Parents and families like we see here tonight are our primary teachers. No one has more influence on our youth than their parents.
It's such a nice feeling, you know, you say, my mom was in that Gear Up meeting, my mom was here for HESTEC, for Latinas Day. It's such a great experience. It's an awesome experience, and I'm so proud of that.
And that's the American dream. And that's what Gear Up provides for our students, a way to achieve the American dream.
Hoy empezamos con enseñándonos diferentes opciones para los chamacos.
The research shows that if parents are involved in their child's education, the child is more apt to be successful.
That's why we think that parents are so critical in schools, because not only are they the supporters and caregivers of children, but in our culture, parents are very much respected.
And the more information we can give the parents, the more the child will be expected to do.
There's more accountability on the student. There's more accountability on teachers, on counselors, on administrators when parents are around.
I believe it's probably that the fact that the kids see that their parents have an interest in what they're doing, that makes them actually see that they do want their parents there. And before that, maybe the parents weren't as interested, weren't as involved, and the kids were just disappointed. And once the parents are there, they see that they have the support and just think that they need them there. Academics are going to go up, which means tax scores are going to go up, and that benefits the campus greatly. Discipline problems are going to go down because parents pay attention more, and the kids know that the communication between the school and home is strong.
Many times people think that people just know about going to college, and when in fact that's not correct.
I think that parents trust the school system very much. They trust the teachers, the counselors, the administrators, so sometimes they may feel that if I drop my child off at school, they're in the best hands possible. And when it comes to an education, that's true, but when it comes to supporting that student, when it comes to giving tough love at times and discipline and direction, the parents are invaluable in those cases.
I just think parent involvement. If there's anything that kills our community, it's ignorance. And which better way of getting rid of ignorance? By becoming educated so we can have the right answers for our kids.
When we don't have that parental involvement, even though kids don't express it, we know that they need it and they want it.
Friends that are not in Gear Up, the majority of them don't look forward to college. They don't know the different aspects there are out there and the different opportunities there are versus when you're in Gear Up. Because Gear Up shows you a lot of opportunities and it really opens the doors for you.
You know, we all know that studies today show that really the main thing that kids need in order to achieve, to learn, to succeed is just having one adult believe that they can.
I think the first step in getting the parents involved, especially in our grant, was that we valued what the parents brought to the grant.
building a relationship. If you wanna get parents to be involved with you and to support you, you have to build a relationship.
Get a good core of parents involved, because they're going to be our access to our community. They're going to be our access point.
Part of the Gear Up program is designed for the kids to get ready for college, and as a parent volunteer, we just educate them and let them know what it is that they need to do.
I really love the information that we receive, and just, try to be a transporter. I get it, and then just throw it out there for the ones that are around me.
We have our followers, and those are our platicadoras. Those are our little advertisement. If you say, they go out there and they tell other parents.
And they are trained. They go through an academy, and they're trained on how to reach other parents.
I became a parent volunteer because I found that the program of Gear Up was very beneficial, and I thought that I could be somewhat of a informational tool for other parents who did not know about college and the requirements and stuff. And as a college graduate myself, I figured, that I can be part of the Gear Up program and, like I said, educate other parents on what, needs to be done, and I know firsthand the exact things that needed to be done.
They have a purpose and a strategy. The Las Pláticas Academy provides that information and that strategy for them. It's a 15-hour training, and that was at the beginning. Then we meet regularly on a monthly basis, and they get staff development per se. Our platicadoras are like mini counselors. They know about financial aid, they know about graduation requirements, they know about the SAT, ACT. All that information has been provided to them through the Las Pláticas Academy meetings.
Parents actually bring a lot of motivation, to the school. The principals, they see parents there, and they're happy. I mean, the principal was very grateful, when she saw a lot of parents at the PTA. And not to, talk about other grades or whatever, but the majority were our 10th grade parents. And that's thanks to our platicadoras.
It's extremely hard.
Some of the parents don't like to hear about it. Some of them don't have time. Getting the parents to actually listen. We have to break those barriers first.
Some people work during the day, some people work at night, some people work all day.
And you have to be very persistent and not take it personal when parents don't attend your events.
Anything that's worthwhile is hard work.
We advertise, communicate, telling them, hey, we had a meeting, but here's the information that was said. So we're at least getting to them somehow.
A lot of our liaisons, they put so much work into a parent meeting, and 3 parents attend. Well, fine, you give that information to those 3 parents. Next month, maybe 5 will attend. And the numbers will increase. We have schools that started like that, and now we have, and now they have 50 parents attending their meetings because they have been there, they're persistent. Parents want to know that these parent meetings are not temporary.
When you see students and parents walking the hallways in the engineering building at the university, and they're in awe, and the parent turns around and says, "Hija, tú puedes, you can do this." That is worth it. That is makes everything worth it.